What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is iRacing GT1 Championship from Monza, where today we got a 30-minute race starting in 23rd position because qualifying is lame, which means that we're probably going to die come turn 1 or turn 2.
The pace car is in.
We're of course using the Grand Prix layout, driving the Corvette C6R GT1 naturally, and I guess we're going now.
Green, green, green.
Going down in turn 1 here, let me just say, don't R-factor me, bro. We got one in the grass.
Car on your left. Clear.
Just going to go ahead and take some avoiding action.
3 wide. Left side. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
End up being stopped on the racing line, but whatever.
Left side. Car on your left.
Better than the alternative.
Still there.
Though going through the grass there,
Keep to the right.
and what is usually a flat-out right-hand corner is generally not advisable.
Still there. Clear on the left.
Okay, I think we can start to settle in now. It's pretty interesting, pretty exciting there. The heart rate come down a little bit.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
They're running very low wing. Obviously this is Monza, so that's not necessarily strange, but definitely got to be careful through Ascari there, as that right-hand corner is very, very, very tricky. And because of the way iRacing physics work, if you get a little bit too sideways through there, you lose all grip, which generally results in bad things happening to you.
You've got a slow car on the left.
See if we can use our speed.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right. Go left.
Woo! Lucky dodge, lucky dodge.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Okay, is the car damaged? Is the car damaged? That is the question. Although we lost spots there, but we're still in the race, so that's what really matters. I think the steering wheel might be slightly off center, but just slightly. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. We'll surely pick off this DBR9. Not too much of an issue.
Still there.
After all, the Corvette is faster in a straight line.
Stay on the right. Clear, left side. Still there. Clear.
A little 4X, but pretty inconsequential. Fun times here at Monza. Fun times here at Monza.
Go right.
Car just not turning at all there. Alright, that was me slapping myself. Very slow through the middle of that section there.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear.
He's in all of the room. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
That was a fail right there. Got in too deep. Too deep, then I spazzed out on the brakes. Locked them up and the car just went turn. Come on. What the heck has happened? This car is driving funny. I'm not even joking. Like my brakes just keep instantly locking up. Oh, really?
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained. Car right.
Oh, whatever. Okay, we need to focus in. Improve our driving.
Car stop on the left. Car stop on the right.
Oh my God, the car just is not turning. Not sure if maybe we've overheated the tires because that contact knocked the right front slightly askew, so it's building up too much tire temperature. Because something has definitely changed. Gonna have to make do with it. Maybe use a sensitivity adjustment on my pedals. So I've had that happen before. So just stick with it. not much else I can do at this point, so.
Car on your left. Clear.
Woo! That was pretty close. Thankfully, we do have the top speed. I'm guessing this guy probably is not running minimum wing. So we can kind of get away with being crappy on the brakes. Ideally, I'd like to catch these guys in front of us, and I think we can do it.
Left side, car stop on the right. Clear, car stopped ahead. Car stopped on the right.
Of course, if one of them's going to spin out, that's definitely going to help us close the gap up. Just have to focus on getting off the brakes, not using much pressure, just rolling the corners. And honestly, driving it's clear something's different. Not sure if it'll show up in the video or be apparent, but it's definitely required a change of tactics. Although one tactic always works with the Corvette when you're racing the DBR9. Just go faster.
Stay on the right. Clear. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
There we go. And we're through.
Go right. Go
Whoop.
right.
I'll be taking that. Thank you much. Now let's turn our sights to the next guy. You do not want to do that. That was very, very, very close to death right there. Hopefully we can pull away from this DBR9 down the straights because we know he's better on braking. Although he does have the slipstream. Got through there pretty good, pretty cleanly. We can do this. Halfway through this race, already been an eventful one. And I really need to stop getting sideways exiting that corner. That's just playing with fire. It's absolutely playing with fire. Go. And close up this gap, we can get them. Looks like they're both in DBR9, so passing them should not be too much of a challenge. Just gotta keep the car on the track, run good laps. Looks like there's a battle going on up there, given what we've seen happen this race already. Given what we've seen happen already in this race, you know, maybe we could get a top 10 out of this. Maybe that could happen. I mean, we've only been off track like 6 times avoiding wrecks. We've only had 3 slowdown penalties. Starting to get a better feel for the brakes. Still not happy with the car, the way it's driving. Really need to take a look at the setup though. You know, those guys were like 15 seconds up the road just like a lap ago. You know, you're duking it out. It's going to slow you down. Setting up for a High Boys Remember Me down the front stretch. Get that slipstream. That Corvette power. Just gonna back out of it. And apparently, this car has the most sensitive 4X contact ever. There's no way that should have been a 4X at all. Well, looks like that fight ahead of us is starting to kind of spread out a little bit. It's not what we want. Gotcha.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Should close up on this guy. I don't think we're close enough. I think he is running very low wing as well. Well, maybe not.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left.
I underestimate the sheer power that is this car. Oh man. Oh, we're up to 11th. From way back in the absolute boonies. And having to go off track to avoid a wreck in turn 1. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Undies have been soiled. If you people think I'm joking, I am absolutely serious when I say getting sideways exiting that corner is playing with fire. 6 minutes left.
Go left.
I don't think he really meant to do that, but I think he kind of spun out trying to get out of the way, but fortunately we got by quickly. That gap is closing down. Run good. Keep it clean. So I really think these guys are battling it out pretty hard, and that definitely benefits us.
You got a slow car on the right, go left.
Come on, guys, start racing. Start getting feisty. Really, that's our only hope at this point. 3.5 minutes left, probably 3 laps. We've definitely been able to close that down, but still a heck of a long way. Sideways there in the middle of the parabolica. Very poor, very poor. Don't want to touch that orange strip. Definitely do not want to do that.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Once again, though, it looks like that battle's spreading out a little bit. Don't think we're gonna have the time. Although, seems like Glenn is dropping off the pace. He might be out of fuel. There might be something wrong with his car, or else he got to cut track. Because I know there's some discussion in the forums that you're going to need a little bit more fuel than the other races because of the nature of Monza. I'm just not sure it's going to be enough, unless he is having fuel issues, although I'm not to take the second chicane at Monza. That was exceptionally bad. I was like going above and beyond. Man, I need to work on the setup on this car. That is for dang sure.
The leader's pitting now.
Which I'm guessing means that the leader ran out of fuel. Oh, we're up to 10th. Just overshooting. Yeah, we should filter out on up into 10th place. That battle's still going on. Only takes one touch of contact. Be right there. Yeah, they'd have to royally screw up one another at this point, which, as close as they've been racing all race, not going to happen. But that race was certainly something. That race was certainly something.
Great job, you did really well.
Yeah, that actually didn't go as badly as what it really kind of started out as. I mean, 10th place, car number 9 from wherever we started. I mean, considering we had like 3 cut track penalties, I mean, Patrick is kind of my mark, because we've raced together a couple times and we've always been really close, and it seems like we had about the same pace as him. We just kind of started way back in the back of the pack. 23rd place. So let me actually go ahead and check something here real quick. And yep, that would be it. Yeah, I just checked the sensitivity on my Fanatec Clubsports pedals, and it went from what I usually use at 5 to like a 3, which is why I kept locking up, because the brakes were super spongy, and we absolutely cooked the front tires. That would be the problem. That would be why the car doesn't turn. So, yeah, it was a mess. I guess roll on the carnage report. Oh god, that's going to take forever to make. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. I kind of want to throw a little tip in here. This is the wreck at the start where the Corvette ends up turning around, and why I ended up going off into the grass to take avoiding action. But turn 1 at Monza is always a problem because of the nature of the track. You're going in there really high speed, and then you're basically stopping as fast as you can. But one of the things you can do to help not get run over from behind on any track is to dab the brakes while you still are full throttle. Your brake lights will light up. The driver behind you will be like, oh, whoa, this guy's going to stop. And then usually things will filter out a little bit better rather than just going straight to the brake pedal like the Corvette did there. Not that I'm saying it's his fault or anything like that, but it's one of those things that you can use to avoid situations like this, because turn 1 at Monza is always a death trap in any game, any sim, anywhere, real life or video game. It's not a fun corner. Not really carnage, but here's why Glenn was a little bit slow and he dropped off that time so quickly.